Oh, my favourite t-shirt on today. The old guitar. Yeah, just been watching, Brian. Yeah, I will be amazed if we come out. It's like every government lies about everything. Don't matter in the world where they are, they lie about every single thing. Some people say, oh, well, they've been voted in to run the country, let them run it. Why do you need a referendum? Says it all, really, what some people think. Because they don't know how to run the country. And people like me and other people are saying, they're running down the MPs, they run down the government, and they say, they're using all the rest of it. Oh no, don't blame them and all this. They're doing the best they can. What a load of bullshit. I don't become an MP because I would probably even be worse than them. And I haven't said that I can run the country and I know what is good for England. But these people who put themselves up, become MPs, start at the bottom, end up as Prime Minister or whatever, by doing that, they are saying that they know best. They know how to run it. They know how to make a difference. You don't. This is why you have to have elections. Is it every 4 years? I mean, I don't know where they get the figures from. 50 people want to stay in, 50 people want to come out of the EU. As Brian says, you can manipulate figures, to suit whatever. Like, it's like some people believe in aliens, some don't, but you listen to the arguments and you think, oh yeah, well that's probably true, and oh no, but that's probably true as well. It's all theory. So it's just like governments voting in and voting out. I mean, you get Conservative in, you get Labour in, makes no difference. You still have to pay through the nose, you still have to pay bills, you still have to shop. Prices still go up and down. Supermarkets are tiny little governments on their own. They can do exactly what they want with prices and tell you this and tell you that. This food's better than that food. And then you find out, oh no, this has got such and such in it, we're withdrawing it, and then you think, well, how many others are like it? Contaminated or whatever. Till somebody dies, you don't know. So, you get, Farage. Some of the things he comes out with I agree with, some I don't. Same as Trump in the US. Some of the things he says I agree with, quite a lot as it goes. And some I don't. But they would be much too dangerous to be President or Prime Minister. They would be too quick on the button, as the old saying goes. Why Trump's gone into it, God knows why. I mean, to me, he's just like Sir Alan Sugar. Is it Lord Sugar? They know how to run a company. What makes them think they know how to run they know how to run a country. They know how to run a company. What makes them think they can run a country which is a billion times bigger than what they used to? Just because they run the company that they probably founded and all that. I mean, what have he got? Trump towers in it, and Trump this, and cufflinks. It's got Trump on it and all. I mean, it's a bit conceited, really, if anything. But getting away from the question, I will be amazed if we don't come out. I mean, I will be amazed if we come out. I'm getting it all wrong. It's the first thing in the morning. I'm up early because I've got a flaming blood test. I'm usually still in bed at this time of day, but there you go. Yeah, so as Bryce says, it won't make a blind bit of difference to us. It will not make any difference whether we go in or come out. What do they call it? They're going on a ticket of too much immigration and exorbitant prices. They say we pay millions or billions a year to stay in it. I mean, why would we pay billions of billions of pounds to stay into a thing that half the people and probably, and like the MPs either side of, Conservatives, Labour and all that rubbish, why would they pay all that? What is the benefit? Someone said to me, I mean, it's all hearsay, not exactly to me, but on here someone said we pay I'm probably wrong here with the figures, but who knows? Figures change. We pay so much money, is it billions or something, to India and China, and well, why, I don't know, because they are putting rockets up in space and all this. So are we paying for their rockets? Oh, sorry, this bloody eye started again, plus hay fever. Do they need our money? I mean, you're not going to turn it down, obviously. So what are we paying them for? You know, do we owe them something? Or, I don't know. You know, are they saying, oh, what was it, we used to be in charge of India, a colony or something? We should apologise and all this rubbish. How can we apologise? I wasn't even born. So how much more money we squander to stay in a sort of a club, I just don't understand, you know. The more I've said about joining in and sending rockets up in the air, it's only what I've heard, it's not what I know. So it's not me saying it. I'm just drawing attention to what somebody said on YouTube. Why is that moving? Sorry about it. Never noticed it before when recording. Because I use that UCam thing, you know, it has a few minutes to upload, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's about it, really. I mean, I've got the card to vote, so is my wife, but I don't actually know whether I will bother or not. When I go out, whichever way I drive, I go past the, what do you call it, poll station. I don't know, I might just spur the moment, you know, we could walk in and with a ticket and write, you know, go in a boot and write bollocks on it or something. I've done that before when I've left jobs. When you used to leave a job years ago, you'd put whatever in it. It always used to say comments, and I just used to put bollocks or crappy company or something. It's quite possible I'll go in and do that. Naughty boy. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to have my breakfast now, early breakfast. I've got to kick off in about an hour's time. Bleeding hell. They couldn't fit me in an earlier date, earlier time rather, you know what it's getting like in these surgeries. Walked in the other day and every single receptionist is gone. They're all new. Do you think I can find out why? I've asked them now, I said, how come they've all gone at one time? And it turns out there's a new manager. Typical. When I've ever been at work, years ago, you used to get the manager come in, a new manager, and, well, it was like they're trying to make their mark. Everything, they tried to change everything. Jenny cocked it all up. He said, how the hell do you think we got on before you come here? And the smart arse they used to say, I shudder to think, or something like that. You just feel like smacking on one night, you know. It's ridiculous, really. Anyway, I was going to go off now, because otherwise I shall get caught. I think my daughter's going to work and all. Another voluntary job she's got. I knew she went to bed late. She should be up soon. I think it's 9:30 she works. I don't know, she's supposed to be working Monday and Wednesday, only for a few hours. After 6 weeks they're going to offer her a job. If she's okay on this, what do you call it, probationary period. She's got away with having to work so far, she's 21. Jammy, so. So, if she mucks them about like the other little job she's got on a Saturday, they won't bother. You know, but who knows. Past cancer, 21, it's up to her. Anyway, I'm off now. Really went right off the subject then. Right, I'll upload this and get me breakfast or whatever, I suppose. Right, so it's a goodbye from me, a goodbye from her, and a goodbye from anyone else who's bored to death watching this. Bye for now.